Hey guys, hi guys, hello guys. My name is Tofumi of the Tofumi TV, and I came on fashion, lifestyle, and entertainment from, you already know, Lagos, Nigeria. So, guys, you see this thing that nomination is going to cause, this kata. I don't know what the organizers and auntie have in store for this open nomination process, but whatever it is they had in mind, guys, it's working because the whole house is now in disarray because of nominations. You nominated me, why did you nominate me? You're supposed to be my friend, blah blah blah, this and that. And like I said in the last video, Bola got the highest nominations, at 6/9 couples. Imagine out of 9 people, 6 people want you out. I beg. What happened? What has Bola done to you people? So after everything, animosities flying up and down. Rosie to a very pretty high nomination. Yeah, so she was carrying face, Bola was carrying face. All of them were meeting, and let me mind my business. So they said I'm too much, they said I'm this, they said I'm that. And in the midst of all these animosities, I know that's been going around to meet people, and people have been telling him that you are a cool guy, we like you, but we are nominating you because your babe seems to be there. Like, she comes in and does like big sister, like elder sister to all of us, and we do not want another sister. All of us came here for the same goal. This is not your house. You can't just come and treat us like children. So after everything, I think Anna went back to relay the messages to Bola, and she tries to make peace. And the first person she tried to make peace with was Presh David. You already know. And sincerely, I think that Bola is an older person. Bola is 35. And I really expect a whole level of maturity from her. She cannot be taking Rosie's battle. She cannot be fighting Rosie's battle. I personally feel like she has been nominating Presh David because of whatever it is that David did to Rosie. And I feel like you don't have any animosity with Presh. You don't have any issues with them. So nominating them on behalf of your friends, I really don't know what to call it, but I feel like it's a baby thing to do. So she went to meet Presh, and Presh was like, I don't have any issues with you, so why did you nominate me? You nominated me the first week, the second week, almost the whole has nominated me. Then I felt like, okay, it was a nice thing to do to return the favor back to you, since you feel like it's a cool thing to do. And then you guys think that after nominating me, I should just be cool, I should just be fine, and I should not feel somehow, some type of way. And sincerely, I'm being human here. And Bola was like, no, it's not that. Presh, you stopped greeting me first, you stopped this. And Presh was like, see, I know you're friends with Rosie, and Rosie is an instigator, she's a manipulator. If she comes here right now, I'm going to stay to her face and I'm going to give her back. So I'm like, okay, this is the drama we signed up for. But then I really feel like Auntie and the organizers are trying to curtail a whole lot of drama because they didn't show us the better part of that conversation. They just kept on moving the camera, even to people sleeping, people cooking. And I'm like, Auntie, I trust Big Brother, people that would have given us the odds gas goes. And then in the moment of talking to Presh, or finally talking to Presh, we saw Anna also outside chatting with David and saying, "Yeah, guys, you should not do this, you should not do that." But I really feel for Bola. She had a whole lot of things going on in her mind. And then the Love Nest competition came up, and they were to arrange a puzzle with their man's face. Auntie gave them a bowl full of pieces. Guys, that competition was fun. Most importantly, because of AB. AB had like 4 people's head on her own puzzle. I'm like, those of you have 2 heads. Don't be has only one head. Can't you recognize your man? By the end of the day, Bola wins the Love Nest, and I feel like that was a breath of fresh air for them because they needed that space. They needed to be away from the whole thing going on in the outside. So that was it. And then on Tuesday, Auntie came in. On Monday, remember that I said Presh David and Jello went on Monday mission. So on Tuesday, Auntie came in and she played the clips for the housemates, and everybody saw it. Everybody was able to see, oh, okay, they had fun, there was synergy, there was competition, there was patience, there was understanding. By the end of the day, Auntie saved Presh David and put Jello. And I really thought that Auntie was going to save Jello, save the fact that they have low fans compared to Presh David. But then again, thinking of it on another level, I feel like Auntie is thinking that Presh David is going to give me more money, because if by the time Presh David is up with Roxy and Bola, and let's say I Krista, oh boy, everybody knows how the ranking is going to be, but I'm sure that Presh David fans will not want to know how the ranking is going to be. They want to save their faith, and that's going to be a whole lot of money for the organizers. So I think that was a smart move from Auntie. And then still talking about peacekeeping, Kachi went to meet Presh, and it was like, we don't have to fight, we're in a competition, we don't have to do this, we don't have to do that. And Presh was like, no, it's not fine, you guys nominated us, and it's as if you guys already have a permanent nomination, and it's fine, so let's just keep returning the favor for everyone. We're not fighting, it's not fighting, it's not just to come here and find love, and everybody has found love, so we are not fighting. And then again, he went to meet Theresa because Rosie has been going on and on about this cup thing. Apparently, I dropped a cup on the table and Theresa was there. So Rosie told Theresa to pick up the cup, and Theresa picked it up. But according to Rosie, she picked it up grudgingly and she was reluctant about it, and she felt like Theresa is a small kid to be giving her that kind of vibe, you understand? So she told Kachi about it, and Kachi was like, I'm sure Theresa doesn't see it like that. She said, no, that's how Theresa is. Theresa keeps people in mind. Theresa is this, Theresa is that. So Kachi walks up to me, Theresa, and says, okay, this is what my woman feels about what's happened. And Theresa was like, wait, what, when, how? She had completely forgotten about everything. And Rosie was there having a whole lot of bad thoughts about the whole thing. And she was like, Theresa is rude, Theresa is this, she should respect age. And I'm like, excuse me, auntie, if you wanted to respect age, you shouldn't be in this house with small children. Sincerely, because all of you came here for the same goal. There's nothing like age. Fine, there should be respect with Africans and all of that, but there are some things that you don't do because you are older and feel like respect is reciprocal. If you want me to respect you, you have to respect me. So you don't treat me like a non-entity and expect me to respect you. It doesn't work that way. So Theresa was like, no, I don't have anything in my mind against her. I don't. There's nothing. And Kachi was like, oh, that's good. He's going to relay the message to Rosie. And then Kachi still walks up to meet David and he was like, still, we are guys. We cannot be allowing women to put kata between us. We've been friends before this show. We have to be friends after this show. It's a show. We have to be friends. We have to, aside relationships, we have to form friendships and all of that. And David was like, see, it's not fight. We are not fighting. I'm cool with you. You're cool with me. After the house, we can talk. And fine. And I feel like that is the best way to go about it, because on Sunday we still come. Rosie will still nominate Presh David, and Presh David is still going to nominate Rosie and Bola. So let's not even form any nonsense alliance. So on Sunday, by the time I nominate, you won't say, oh, really, we made peace and I thought we were friends and I thought this and that. And still talking about the cup thing, Rosie meets with Chidi and she was like, oh, I asked warn Theresa about the cup. I told her to pick a cup that I dropped, and I feel like they're really dirty. And Twitter went, well, like, you that you don't have your bags from morning to night, and you're talking about someone being dirty because they mistakenly dropped a cup. I didn't watch that episode. I don't know how it happened, but according to Rosie and Theresa, according to Theresa and Kachi, it's not a big deal. But to Rosie, apparently, it seems like a big deal, and I think it's because of the whole nomination thing. And see, that is the thing with having a negative man about anything. The nomination thing now, for everybody that nominated her, she's going to be seeing a negative side to whatever it is they do. And it's not a very, very smart move. If you ask me, it isn't. So she talks to Chidi and she was like, I want Theresa, and she grudgingly did that. And Chidi now fucked up and said, Theresa is a child, you have to spank her. And I'm like, ancient of days, Arubo Ojo, you have to spank her. Is she your child? Is she your daughter? You can't just say you want to spank someone like that. You came on this show to find love. If you have found your love, pack your bag and go and be spanking your children. And to make children and spank your children for Christ's sake. You don't come here and say, oh, I want to spank somebody. So after the talk with Presh, Bola went to meet Rosie, and he told her that, oh, okay, this is what Presh thinks. You think Presh is a manipulator, you think that she's instigating people to nominate you, and she also thinks of the same way. So why can't you guys just meet and talk about it? And Rosie was like, no, that she's not talking about anything. That's how Presh is. And Bola was like, see, since you guys have a mutual feeling about each other, it is only normal for you guys to talk about it so that you can squash every beef you have, and you don't need to make enemies. It's only good to make friends. You don't need to be making enemies and all of that. And then on Tuesday, when Auntie came to announce those that she will be saving from the Monday mission, she says that the loveness that Bola won was a pirate victory, meaning that it was a negative victory because there were some errors in the puzzle that Bola fixed. I'm sorry for the noise, guys, I'm in the office. But there were some errors in the puzzle that Bola fixed, and due to that, they're going to be having another competition for the love nest. And so on Wednesday, they had another competition for the love nest, and again, Bola wins. And it was like, okay. And the thing that Jay Ketch already felt like they were winning, and Jay was already singing, don't worry, be happy, was already going about in the house, how he's going to be with Nkechi in the love nest. Everybody already congratulated, everybody literally felt like Jay Ketch has this. And then Auntie comes and said, Bola, nope. Bola wins again. And then after that, Bola went back to send a message to Auntie that Auntie, no, we want to give out our love nest chance to Jello because they need it. They are going through a lot, and I feel like they need the privacy. They need to talk to each other and all of that. And I felt like that was a very, 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 very emotional moment. I mean, that is you understanding human feelings, and that is you understanding that people need their own space at times. And I really, really, for that, Bola won my heart. Like, thinking about others, putting others first before yourself. I mean, that was a very, very smart move. So that's it for now. That's all I have to give for now. So yesterday Auntie started the couple sessions with Auntie, and she was asking some deep questions, but then she's going to be concluding everything today. So I'm going to bring everything together. I'm going to bring her punchlines. I know that for every Auntie session there has to be a bass and there has to be a close. So I'm going to be giving you all of the gist. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like, and share my content, and turn on the notification bells, because this channel is where it all happens. That's it, guys. I remain so filming. Don't forget, stay happy, shaded, and what? Smile. See ya. Bye.